welcome to Hellbound. Today we are in Indian Springs, Georgia with Jim Hobgood from the Historical Society, and he's giving us a tour of the 1823 hotel and museum built by none other than Chief William McIntosh himself.
From this hallway, we're going to go into the ladies' parlor.
The ladies' parlor, okay.
Yeah. It's furnished with the furniture of the period. This is the oldest thing in the county. It's a 300-year-old Bible. This was printed several years before Oglethorpe even made Savannah, even established Savannah and all.
So it definitely was brought over on a boat, huh, from Europe, I guess?
Yeah.
Wow.
And now over here, this is the Elder Hotel side. This was the Elder Hotel. This was the woman that owned it. Her name was Texas Elder. And she was everything that women were not in those days. She smoked cigars, she drank whiskey, she gambled, and she ran a hotel. Now here is a picture of the carnival that was across the road. In the 1950s and 60s, this was the dating venue for all the teenagers.
Oh, okay.
All the teenagers would show up here because you had everything here. You had a bowling alley, you had a skating rink, you had a swimming pool, you had a carnival. What else could you ask for?
Wow.
We had, when the women would like a drink, they would have a little bell, and they would pick that bell up and ring it, and somebody would come and get them a drink.
Wow.
The gentleman's parlor was quite different.
Next door here?
Yeah. Gentlemen's pursuits have not changed very much over the years. And you'll see here, the cards, they have no numbers and no letters on them. Because in those days, what was the point? They had no public education. Very few people could read.
So you just count the number of spades or whatever you had on your card list?
Yeah.
Wow.
This, we picture framed it out so that you could see what's holding the building up here. And this is what holds the building up. This is a mortise and a tendon, and the tendon goes in here, and this wooden peg
Locks them in place.
holds them together.
Kind of like Lincoln logs. Wow.
This was put in, holding this building up in 1823, and it's holding it up today, almost 200 years later.
So they didn't use, like, no nails?
No nails. Wow. Now, this is called a tower flintlock pistol. It uses a piece of flint rock to hit a piece of steel. If you're lucky, it'll actually go off. And it's a 69 caliber hole in here. And hopefully there's no sight on it, so you just kind of get it in the general direction and you hope you hit something. If you don't hit something, then this is not ornamentation here. This is a club.
Yeah, it's like a wire.
See how heavy it is. Yeah.
So the flint would hit the steel to get the spark, and it would light off the gunpowder and spiral it down the barrel. Huh?
Yeah.
And this is...
Yeah. It's muzzle loader.
Yeah, it's a little heavy, man.
Yeah. Makes a whole lot better club than it did a pistol, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
Back you stay, baby.